Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. So today, I suppose, I'm tempted to play through Mortal Kombat 2 again, because I'm at the point now where like, okay, I can do it with Liu Kang, but I've never actually beaten the game with any other character, but for now, I think I want to play Mortal Kombat 3 and finally get into playing this game, because it's been too long, it really has. It's been, I've never seriously, there is no knowledge that is not power. Ooh, wise words. Let's see. Yeah, way more impressive. What does the 3 roster look like? I don't think Noob Saibot is there. I don't think Rain is in the original. We're going to have to compare the rosters for sure. But for... What the hell was that? Well, anyway. Was that a glitch? Alright, we're going to try Novice, first of all. I'm not super familiar with this game, so I'm going to have to... I would like to be able to beat everything. Get through all the sections and... I mean, when do you beat Mortal Kombat? Like, is it when you can beat the game with every character? I don't know. Yeah, it plays rather similarly to the original. I mean, 2. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the original Mortal Kombat. I've beaten that one, but honestly, like doing it once, I don't know. Like I didn't really care for it. Like it's really slow and weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up combats. And okay, so Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 move pool, I suppose. Let's see. I'll just... Oops. Hang on. Alright, I'll just... There we go, perfect. Special moves. Red bicycle kick for the Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So they added more shit for Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I don't own Trilogy, so I'm not entirely sure how different it is than the actual original base games, but... Yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to pick up the N64 version of Trilogy. Oops. I mean, Trilogy is the one they should re-release, right, on Switch? Because, like, I mean, it's content from the first 3 games, right? Oh, damn, I'm getting murdered. Got him, just barely, but... Combo 1, low kick, high kick, back, low kick. And let's see if I can get that. How is he blocking me? Okay. What? How did he... Okay, I was blocking that. Alright. I was pressing the block button. Wait, what? Oh, do you have to start from the... Did I not restart it correctly? I thought I pressed the start button. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Why do you get kicked back to the menu? Alright. I have beaten this game before, but not a whole lot, and never on like the higher settings. Oops. Oops, here we go. Got him. The combos are weird in this game. I don't know that. Like, you just mash the buttons. You have to mash them in like a very specific order. Oh, oops, here we go. Let's see. Combo 1, high punch, block. Fucking block in a combo? Okay, what is this? Alright. I don't care for the combos in this game. It's probably one of the big reasons I haven't played it. Oops. Okay. I mean, I guess another reason is that, like, I don't know, I do prefer two, to be completely honest with you. Like, this has more characters, but I don't know, it doesn't have the same tone. Okay, fatalities, wait. Forward, forward, down, down, low kick. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, I don't think I think I just simply don't like the game as much as I do, too. There's something about it. It doesn't have the same kind of visual style or flair. I don't like the stages as much. I don't like the fighting as much. I don't like the sprite work as much. Yeah, I do think 2 is better than this. Alright. Oops. Oops. Oh, damn. I hate how the AI can do that. I hate it when you do an uppercut and they duck and immediately do another uppercut. That's just... Press start to continue. Wait, isn't that what I was doing? Wait. Yeah, we might as well try to win. Liu Kang wins. God damn. God damn. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was the combo. How do you... Okay. Let's see. I don't... I can never remember these fatalities. Wait, why are we always... Where's the bottom? Like... Wait, is this some kind of weird glitch? Is it supposed to look like that? Like, I thought you were supposed to see the whole tower. And then, like, okay, to emphasize how much, maybe I'm misremembering. Oops, hold on. Damn, Jade is really kicking my ass. That she can actually get hurt by projectiles in this game, as opposed to like how she is in during her bonus fight in 2. What's her lore in this game? What's her purpose here? Why wasn't she in the tournament? I mean, she was in the tournament in 9. So does that mean like canonically she was here? But that's just confusing. All right. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about this game. I just don't like playing it. I guess we'll just move on to 4. I mean, 4 when I own 4. Honestly, I think I did like 4 more than this. To be completely honest with you. Oh yeah, the run button exists. I was just like, wait a minute. That's right, the run button exists in this. I don't know. Should we get a game over at least before? Honestly, I think I'm ready to quit. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the game. Oops, what the fuck? Damn. Yeah, I mean, I beat Mortal Kombat 2, so that's Mrs. Pac-Man. Ooh, that reminds me. Ooh. Yeah, Pac-Man. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's a game we could do. Yeah, we might as well boot it up before I forget. One of my my favorite games of all time, Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. Actually, I'd like to play all these Pac-Man games. Pac Attack, I've never even heard a lot of these, but this is actually one of my all-time favorite bad games. Or I don't even know if I can call it bad, because as I've gotten older, I've grown to really love this game. Like, I think I'm at the point now where I'll straight up defend it. It legit is, like, one of the most bizarre, like, nonsensical creations on the Super Nintendo. Like, I have no idea. Like, how is the nerd not done an episode on Pac-Man 2 yet? Like, does he not know it exists? Like, just take this in. The radical rock and roller of the family. He hopes to star in his own game someday. The cute little tot with an appetite so big, even the ghosts are afraid to come near her. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how ridiculous this game actually is. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. Damn, this came out 94. Wow. There's something about this game, man. Yeah, we don't need to see the tutorial. We are out of milk, and Pac Baby is still hungry. Can you go get some more milk, please? That's the game. Like, I am not exaggerating. This is like what Pac-Man 2 is. It's about going out and getting milk for a baby. Like, this is like, it's baffling to me. It really is. All right, I'd love to walk around town, but I don't think there's any real reason to do so without accomplishing your task. Look at this! This is the most brutal game in existence. Like, you're just walking around, like, seeing people live their normal lives, right? And you can just fuck with them in the most bizarre, inexplicable ways possible. So get this, like, what you're supposed to do is get Pac-Man to look at this, milk bottle, like, hit it. You do that by shooting it with a slingshot. By the way, you don't play as Pac-Man in this. You play as the cursor. You play as a guy with a slingshot who's just off screen. So, yeah, you get Pac-Man to look at the bottle, and then you shoot the Raven to knock the bottle down. And then he automatically gets the milk from this cow. Apparently he just knows how to milk cows. To be fair, he lives right next to a farm, so that might have something to do with it. Like, it's not exactly hard to do if you know what you're doing, but, like, it's weird, isn't it, if you think about it? Like, it's so weirdly elaborate for such a simple task, and really that's the entire game. Okay. It's bizarre. It is straight up bizarre. The entire thing. So that's just an introduction to, like, the... Thank you, darling. You were a great help. Slow down, Pac baby. Ah, damn. So they seriously named their kid Pac Baby. I don't get this. This comes out of nowhere. You've been beaten by Pac-Man? I haven't seen these. I haven't seen a single ghost. You have to go out of your way to see them in Chapter 1. Like... So yeah, like, there is an antagonist in this game. The queen is just... It's so weird, like, most of the game, the first half of the game is just Pac-Man doing everyday chores, and then, like, in the later half, he's dealing with, like, this conspiracy with this dark queen who wants to fuck with him for some reason. Okay. Today is Lucy's birthday. She loves fresh mountain flowers. Please take the ropeway and pick some flowers for her. Alright. Oof. And you don't even know who Lucy is unless you go out of your way to meet her. Which we haven't done. I don't know. I swear, like, what is he doing? Why is he so uppity? Like, he doesn't... So this guy does not let you pass. The reason you have to do this is because he won't let you pass otherwise. Like, you have to... You have to deal with him. Like, you have to put him in his place, you could say. Yeah, and Pac-Man really does just stop and just look around, like, at everything that happens. It's really weirdly immersive. It feels really natural, but like, it's weird. Like, considering this is a fucking game and not a TV show or a cartoon or whatever. This is very cartoony. Like, I've heard speculation that this game was based off the really terrible Pac-Man cartoon from like the 80s. That might actually explain a lot, but. Like, this is legit one of the most bizarre games I've ever played. Oh, yeah, by the I haven't talked about the mood system yet. Okay, so basically, depending on how you treat Pac-Man and what happens to him, like, his mood, like, radically changes, and depending on his mood, he'll take, like, completely different actions. Okay. And there's some weird hidden shit in this game, too. Like, if you didn't know that this was here, you would just go to the right, find a completely different level, and then get stuck. Well, not really stuck. Here we go. Yep. Like, this game isn't long at all, but because of the way it's structured, it's, like, really easy to just go around, like, accomplishing nothing for, like, hours. And there's so much weird shit in the game, like, you're gonna have a... Honestly, you probably have more fun, like, fucking around in this game than you would actually playing it normally, like I am. To be fair, right now, I think I'm just demonstrating it, like, how the game is supposed to be played, and then maybe later we'll go back and do some of the weirder stuff that I remember. It might actually be interesting to do, like, a compilation of all the crazy ways... The main way this game sticks out to me in my mind is that, like, all the crazy inventive ways that you can get Pac-Man to die, it's one of the most elaborate, intensive systems in the game. In part because of, like, the way Pac-Man's AI works, he can, like, do things that, like, a normal character in a game wouldn't be able to do. Oh, shit. Yeah, this game is brutal. Like, if you die, like, the ghosts come and mock you. Like, just, okay. Like, this game makes no sense. It's ridiculous, but at the same time, it's weirdly, like, weirdly creative. This is a really good example of that. Like, this is... I can't even begin to tell you how long I've been playing these kind of vehicle sections. And, like, I'm still, like, completely enamored with them because they're so radically different than anything else I've ever played like them. They're actually a lot of fun. Like, at this point, I legit would call this a underappreciated gem on Super Nintendo because... Because it's so addicting. Whoops. Here we go. Shit. There we go. You can't fly too high or too low. Yep, and ghosts come at you with rocks and shit. Yeah, this is not a game I see people talk about all that often, unless it's like even to talk about how weird it is, which I honestly would think that this game would have been notorious back in the day, but it's really not. I've never really heard anyone talk about it. Like I feel like I'm the only person like in the entire world who who has any kind of history with this game. Like I've looked it up on YouTube to like see like anybody covering it, and it just doesn't happen. There we go. Yeah, you can't get it out. Like, I've tried, but... I've tried to get it out. I've tried to take it to, like, the end of the screen here and, like, try to jump off the cliff and maybe end up in the city, but it doesn't happen. Oh, yeah, don't. This is the kind of brutal bullshit that this game throws at you. I'm not, like, interfering, because you can kind of interfere with these kind of situations, but I wanted to get to Chapter 3 first. Chapter 3 is when the game really starts to open up, so... Yeah, so the first half of the game, you know, first 2 chapters, you're literally just dicking around, trying to accomplish random chores and then end up back home. Like, here with these kind of situations, but I wanted to get to Chapter 3 first. Chapter 3 is when the game really starts to open up, so... Oh, wow, the bunny. Ooh. So yeah, if you didn't know that was there, if you didn't know how to get down the mountain, like it's actually kind of difficult. Like there might be alternate ways down. I think there are actually, but I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. I think the game has like all these weird interconnected like segments that don't make a whole lot of sense. It's great. Stock Farm. So is this Mr. Stock? Farmer Stock? Stop fucking with me. And you gotta love this brutality. Like, that is not a light bale of hay. That's like... That has to be pretty heavy. That would have crushed him. But yeah, Pac-Man doesn't give a shit. It makes him happy. Like, shit. Pac-Man's, like, brutal in this. Alright. Lucy, why is she in our house to celebrate her birthday? Like, what was that for? Like, didn't... I don't understand Pac-Man's mindset about this. Like, didn't you do it to make her happy? Oh, whatever. Now face my wrath. To be fair, at least you encounter the ghosts in this one. I guess you're just supposed to take it for granted that the ghosts try to fuck with Pac-Man in his everyday life. But, like, who is this bitch? Who is this ghost? Who is this queen? I don't know. Like, shit. And you get passwords, too, so. Junior, what happened? Oh, this is the plot. Okay, so the plot is finally starting to kick off. Okay, so those stupid ghosts stole my guitar and took off into the city. So now we're actually going after the ghosts. Don't worry, son. I'll get it back for you. So this is why. Don't forget your train ticket, dear. So Pac-Man is literally going to a city to beat the shit out of a couple of ghosts who have been fucking with his kid. That's actually pretty badass. It's weird because he's such an everyman, but like you wouldn't think he would be like going on this roaring rampage of revenge. But like this is actually what motivates him to go after the Dark Queen. Like he really doesn't give a shit about her until like he starts fucking with his kid. Then it becomes like, okay, we gotta stop this bitch. I've actually only beaten this game once, as I recall. I mean, there's no reason to really beat it. Like, it's not really all that interesting to beat. I mean, I guess there are some areas you can access only in like Chapter 4 and stuff like that. So I guess it's kind of worth it, but. Yeah, I haven't even died all that often yet. I haven't demonstrated all the weird ways you can die. I guess I can. So this is the weirdly like, okay, so this is the kind of shit that happens in this game. Yeah, look at this. Look at how elaborate this is. Like, shoot a chicken. You somehow end up on this side of the screen. You somehow getting chased by bees. Yeah, it was the bees who fucked me up, not the raven. Oh, damn. Yeah, breaking the bottle is weird, because at this point, like, I'm trained by Zelda, like, respect empty bottles as, like, an important item to be collected, but in this game, like, you can just destroy it. Like, you need it for, like, mission 1, but after that, it's kind of pointless. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit more comfortable, like, fucking with the animals and stuff like that. To be fair, there's no reason not to. Oh, man, I don't... Who cares? Yeah, I'll have to do a compilation or something of just, like, all the weird ways Pac-Man can die. Pac-Man 2, Death, The New Adventures Death compilation. Because, like, there's all sorts of brutal ways it can happen. Like, look at this animation. Like, isn't it so vibrant and lively? And it's so entertaining to watch. Especially since you don't get punished for it, really. Like, you have to start the area over again, but it's not really a big deal in this game. And you gotta love that music every time you get a game over. It's just da 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 da. But yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, Pac-Man seems to be aware you exist, but most people, most NPCs seem to think that like if you fuck with them, they assume it's Pac-Man. Wait, where did I go? Oh, there I am. I was like, wait a minute, am I taking the train car? Wait, is the game glitched? But no, yeah, I am taking the train. Yeah, the city has a lot of shit going on. You would think they would get Pac-Man for an ad like this. Who is this douchebag? Like, him and his, like, gaping face. Just, ugh. Oh, damn. Brutal. Look at how this just randomly happens, too. Like, out of nowhere. Yeah, you have to shoot him there, otherwise he just passes out. It's kind of scripted, but, I mean, the entire game has segments like that. Like, yeah, Pac-Man, sometimes he'll just walk by. It depends on his mood and then what he's doing. Yeah, it's a nice park. Oh, come on, Pac-Man. Did he pay for that? And then he, like, drops it? Like, what a fucking douchebag. All right. Yeah, Pac-Man's kind of an asshole in this. And he just randomly kicks the shopping cart, like... like, nothing about it makes any sense. And he just eats his hot dog off the ground. What a weirdo. Alright. This game's really not that long. I really only have been playing it for like an hour. Alright, here we go. Oh, sweet. And I think I... Is that all you need to do to... Hang on, shit. Fix the fire hydrant. How do you... Yeah, sometimes, like, the context is weird. Yeah, I guess this is a good example of how weird the game can be at certain points. Because it's like, okay, what exactly do you need to do to progress here? So, what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to fix this. So if you shoot him, it gets him angrier. And he can get really angry, so... There we go, got him. So that's how you do it. You have to get him slightly annoyed. And then you have to... Then he gets pissed. Tapes up the entire thing. And then... You gotta love how he freaks out. Like, you really do think like you did something really awful, but then as it turns out, it becomes this, It turns out to be the way to progress. He's a nervous wreck. Wait, how do you get down the hole? Wait. Yeah, sometimes this is one of the things that makes this game annoying because it comes off like, okay, what exactly are you supposed to do to go down here? Yeah, I mean, we might as well go on the in the shop. Yeah, maybe if we can improve his mood, he'll be able to go down. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see if this is enough. Yeah, he just randomly kicks it like a fucking douchebag. Like, what? Okay, like he was in a good mood too until he came across that shopping cart, which he just kicked it. What a fucking asshole! Like, I never feel sorry for Pac-Man in this because everything he does, like, it's his fault. Okay, there you go. That's what you're supposed to do. You have to jump down? Why doesn't he just go down the ladder? All right. Okay. This is one of those areas that oh yeah, yeah. Don't go in there, Pac-Man. It's a bad idea. Ouch. Is there anything up here? Why are there two ladders if you can only go down the one in the... Yeah, and he's depressed all of a sudden. Like, you're in a sewer, like... So for some reason you can't... go up the middle ladder? Why not? And he can't even climb a ladder properly. Look at how, like, he just stops. Like, he has to stop and take a breath. Like, climbing up climbing up a couple of rungs. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Pac-Man? Okay, so this is the... So we're now in, like, enemy territory. Here we go. Wait, what? Did I kill him? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Apparently that was supposed to happen. That's one of the things that's weird about this game, because it comes off like, a lot of the time, that, why do they all have their own frying pans? It comes off like a lot of the time, like, the game has no idea, like, has no idea at all, like, as to when it's, as to what you're doing is, like, lethal to you or not. Like, it just picks and decides. Like, shit that you normally would think was... Wait, lethal? Wait, what? I completely forgot about this. What the fuck is this? Is that not a game over? Wait, what? What? What was that? What was that? What just happened there? Okay. Wait, are you supposed to get grabbed by the thing? Hang on. Okay. So you had to get him to look up. Okay. That's what I mean when I say the game is confusing. Like, sometimes, like, you have... Wait, what does the light do? Wait. What would have happened if... Okay, I am, like, legit curious. I have no idea what would have happened if, like, I had let any of that happen. Like, it's so ridiculous. All right, here we go. Now, yeah, we're in a mad science biochemical lab. This is one of the weirdest games I've ever played in my life. Like, I am being completely serious here. Oh yeah, he's so proud of himself. I did it all by myself without you. Like, that's the weird thing about this game. Like, Pac-Man technically accomplishes everything by himself. Like, you're just sort of there. Like, you can help or hinder him, but... Put in 3 cards. 3. Yeah, so when you get the ID cards, yeah, you can come in here and fight the final boss. It's honestly kind of pointless, but... Wait a minute, where is the guitar? Oh, no, you weren't supposed to go in there yet. Okay. That's right. So, like, all of that was completely pointless. Yeah, what you're actually supposed to do... Wait a minute. Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Oh, the fucker is gonna stop and get some pop. Oh. He's getting everything. Wait, what? Okay. Did he not put any money in? Was he hoping that someone else would pay for it? Like, hang on, go back. Go back, you dipshit. Oh, stop! Wait. Wait. So he He literally was distracted by the cola machine twice. This game is just bizarre sometimes. All right. So get this, like, you have to give Pac-Man power pellets to turn him into Super Pac-Man, so he fucks with these things. That's all you have to do. It's not complicated. There's nothing to it. I mean, it's kind of neat seeing him fly around, but it's weird at the same time. It doesn't make any sense at all. Oh yeah, does he always stop when he passes by this? Okay. Yeah, weirdly enough, I don't remember how to trigger the guitar. I remember where you get it, but it's not here. It wasn't when I passed by here. Let's see if it's... Yeah, there it is. See, you can sort of see it on this guy's back. I think you just have to kill those ghosts. So once you do, this guy pops up and... So yeah, so basically all you have to do to accomplish the mission for Chapter 3 is just keep fucking with this guy until Pac-Man decides to do something about it. Hang on. I don't remember exactly what... So if you'll remember, this is where we came out of the warehouse. So this is... You actually were not supposed to go in the warehouse this early. There we go. So I'm getting fucked with by a security guard. Oh no, Pac-Man tried to fuck with this guy. Thankfully, I'm looking out for Pac-Man. Oops. You idiot. Okay, okay. How do you do this? Like, why wasn't he... Okay. I guess you could just get the timing. Do you have to get the timing right? Okay, let's go back. So do you have to come in from the right side of the screen to reach him? Like, you can't just go left? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay. I mean, this entire game doesn't make any sense, so... Here we go. So let's fuck with this guy again. Oh, come on. You pussy. So like, because of his mood, he's not going to fuck with him again. So we're going to have to improve his mood somehow. Or anger him. I think angering him would do it. But... So a lot of this game is just fucking around with Pac-Man's mood to make him happier and like to get him to like do different actions because he doesn't always behave the same way. So in this case, I think you just... Why is he screaming at a soda machine? Oh, here we go. What was that? What was that? What just happened? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. All right. So there's still a lot of things in this game I've never seen because like you have to do very specific things. A lot of it's down to luck as well. So like there's a luck factor, there's the mood factor, there's like just the random chance and like it just there's so much here. And like depending on what you do, like different situations will like play out differently. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't shoot this guy at, like, the right moment, like, it's not going to trigger, like, the ghosts coming out. There we go. That's literally all you have to do. So to recap, like all you have to do to get through like the first 3/4 of this game is to go around collecting these items, right? The milk bottle, which is right next to your house, the flowers, which is on the mountain, and then like this thing, which is really easily obtained. Like the first 3 chapters are really, really simple, and like the last one is just a fetch quest. It's really ridiculous. It's awful, technically speaking, but this game is so unique in like its style and like gameplay style. Like you honestly don't even notice or care, like how straightforward and basic it all is. It's a really good example of just I don't know, like innovative game design, like like surpassing the content itself, to be honest with you. And it is kind of innovative. I think that's I can't think of any other game that has this sort of design to it. Yeah, I legit want to see how the how Chapter 4 gets kicked off, even before I. My next. Oh damn! I fucked that up. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, I knew it was coming, but damn. I remember like fucking around in this park when I first started when I was a kid and just being like baffled by like the weird shit that could happen. Like watch this. Like who comes up with this shit? Like really? And like unless you know what you're doing, unless you know how to like avoid the rock, you just tell him to look. Oops. Okay, so you can step over the rock and just ride the skateboard, or you can just avoid the. Oh, was I too late? I guess I pressed the button too late. Yeah, it is. It really is. I would say, like generally speaking, it's kind of a mixed bag. I can see why a lot of people don't like it, but I personally, it's so bad it's good. It really is for me. Like I think it's like probably like I don't know, the room of video games, because like, I don't know, like I personally love this because of how ridiculous it is. Oh, oops. But I totally see why a lot of people hate it, and honestly, I kind of hate it too. Like oof. I mean, good and bad isn't like a simple metric. Like this is a really complex game that doesn't really do any. Wait, oops. Oh wow. This bulldog was like the bane of my existence when I was a kid. Right. Because there's so many things you could do to fuck with this thing. You can shoot it. You can like hit it on the head with this apple. I'm not sure if it ever comes out and gets you. If you can get it to do that. I think it can chase you up the tree, actually. Okay, okay, moving on to Chapter 4. Yeah, we got the guitar back. You're awesome, Dad. Thanks. Let's rock. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lucy. Lucy loves him. Oh, no. Lucy, the character that I'm sure is a really important part of Pac-Man continuity. Okay. So to recap, like it takes like something like 15 minutes to get through the first 3 chapters of this game. A game that's only 4 chapters long. And may I remind you, like Chapter 4 is basically just a fetch quest. Like literally all you do, I think, is you just You just collect the ID cards and then go to the boss. Like the one boss in the entire game. It's ridiculous. The new adventures. So Pac-Man 2 to like this is a more radical departure. Like people bitch about shit like Zelda 2. Like why don't more people complain about this? Special news bulletin. Ghosts are terrorizing the city. So we're finally getting the point. Eyewitness reports say they are stealing ABC gum that's already been chewed gum from children. Citizens of Pack City beware. So they're literally taking gum from children. The ghosts were last seen heading for the abandoned factory. Ah, damn. So these ghosts are fucking with Pac-Man. I'm tired of your meddling. Meddling with what? What have we done to you this entire game? Like nothing. And you'll get munched this time. Who is this witch? Okay, the Ghost Witch. Okay, so the Ghost Witch, that's her name. I've got to stop her. So that's the plot. Like, literally, the ghosts are stealing gum from children to make a monster, and Pac-Man is pissed, so he goes out and tries to stop her. That's it. That's all that happens. Like, this is the plot. Like, it doesn't start until the end of the game, but okay. And it's a fetch quest, too, so this is honestly probably the worst part of the game. Like, the boss isn't good. This is not usually what I do when I play the game. Like, usually I just pop it in and fuck around and do, like, all the weird shit that you would... all the weird shit you can do in this game, right? The plot doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, it is not the draw at all. So basically what you need these ID cards. These must be security ID cards to open a secret door. So this is... you have to find these. And honestly, I don't remember where they are. Because the past couple of times I've played this, I haven't really been motivated to beat it. I beat it once a long time ago. When I rebought the game. I want to say in 2015, something like that. I beat it once, and I don't think I really want to do it again. We'll see if I do it today. Didn't I say that, like, I was gonna give up on Mortal Kombat 2, and then I immediately went ahead and beat Shao Kahn, like 5 seconds after I said that? Like, this will probably be that. So, right now, we have to investigate. Well, to see. Oh, yeah, it's kind of interesting, in spite of all of its weirdness. I mean, this is the only Pac-Man game I own, so... I mean, that kind of says a lot about it. I mean, they never made a sequel to this. If I were to make an indie game, I would want it to be like this, honestly, to be completely real with you, because I'm just enamored with, like, the creativity here. Oh, no, you idiot. Okay. So if I remember correctly, one of the ID cards is here, past this, in this segment. Okay, so get this. This is kind of creative. So, this is kind of a good example of how creative the game is. So if you jumped there, you would have just jumped down here, but what you have to do is shoot these things and drop them. So it's not obvious what you're supposed to do here when you first come here. Like, you have to, like, do it a very specific way. Like, the entire game is kind of like that, and it's kind of interesting. It's really creative. And you have, like, the really good minecart levels. Honestly, like, this is on par with, like, the shit in DKC. Like, the vehicle segments are, like, the highlight, I'd say. Like, I remember playing this as a kid and, like, just being blown away by it. I loved it. So, yeah, you have, so you go faster. So yeah, you have to jump. Ah, damn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, this is not easy either. There's a harder one hidden in the game that I don't think is required. I actually don't know what you get if you would go through the hidden one. I think it's the hidden arcade game, because there's a hidden copy of Pac-Man 2. I know Miss Pac-Man. So you can play the original no matter where you are in this game, which is kind of neat. But you have to unlock Miss Pac-Man, and finding it in this game is like brutal. Like you have to like do all the hardest shit and. I mean, it's really rewarding, and it's on the way. Shit. Here we go. Okay, so you can just shoot the boulder, okay? I thought you had to get the... Oh, shit. Yeah, sometimes it's not exactly obvious what you're supposed to do. You're just supposed to time it with those. You're not supposed to fuck with them. Like, you have to shoot some things, you have to ignore other things, you have to just go faster or go slower. Like, there are all sorts of obstacles, and it's not obvious how you're supposed to get past them, even if you've played this before. And this is the easy one. Like, I am really curious as to what the harder one is like. I think I spent, like, hours last time I played trying to beat the harder version of this. Which is really well hidden, by the way. Most players... I'm not even sure most players would be aware it exists. Like, who have played this. Like, most people, I think, would assume that this is it. But no, there's another one. Like, a way harder one. And it's really well hidden. It might only be accessible in Chapter 4, but... Yeah, this is amazing. I love the vehicle segments. They're so good. Like, I legitimately think this is amazing. This is a lot of fun. Like, I just love the slingshot mechanic in general. Like, it's so creative. I love how, like, Pac-Man is, like, technically an NPC in his own game. Like, it's way different than what... Oh, shit. God damn! I was so close, too. Yeah, one mistake and you're done. And it's not a short level either. Yeah, this is just one of those weird niche Super Nintendo games that I personally really, really love. I mean, I think that's the thing with the Super Nintendo is that it has so many great games that, like, nobody... I mean, I was looking at, like, an IGN's top 100 list, and I was just like, you know what? I don't like a lot of the games on this list. Well, I mean, I don't want to say I don't like them, but there are games that I like that aren't on this list, and that's kind of remarkable. It feels more like, well, rather than being corrupt and IGN being corrupt and like shilly, it feels more like there are so many great games on Super Nintendo, you can't possibly talk about them in like talk about them all in a top 100 list. It's ridiculous. All right. Yeah, okay, so you can't get them before they start pushing boulders. Oh, no, boulders. Oh, no. They're the mundane mats. Oh, no. Oh, no. Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Matt. Oof. I should probably play the Pac-Man arcade machine here, too. Oh. Yeah, you have to, like... Yeah. Okay. Oops, shit. Oh, I went too fast. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I was getting nervous because I'm just like, wait a minute. Do you have to go faster? I think you have to, like, jump. There's a big jump at the end. Or that might be the harder one. Yeah, this is familiar to me. I've been doing this segment since I was a kid, and I'm still, like, struggling with it because it's so elaborate, and there's so much shit going on. Now, you have to, like, counter it. Like, you have to, like, move your cursor around. You have to, like, deal with, like, your speed. Like, oh, shit, yeah. See, like, all I had to do was just slow down there, but I was so busy mashing the faster button. I love, like, the guy. I love the faster guy, too. It's just... I mean, he tells you, like, all the directions you're pressing. Yeah, if I ever were to get on, like, Jam and Mike Mondays, like, this is the game I would show them, like, have you not played this shit? Like, really? Oops. Like, this is my recommendation for the Angry Video Game Nerd, Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. What the fuck? I have no idea. Like, I have never never seen any interview about this game. I have no idea who the developers are, like what they were thinking. Like I have no idea. Okay, like I've heard like speculation, but other than that, I have no idea. And that's kind of the mystery of it. Like what the fuck? What were they thinking? It's one of the strangest games I've personally ever played. And I think the strangest one I ever will play. Like, I think the like shit like Seaman. Like the thing about Seaman, it was made to be like strange and like be innovative and stuff like that. I don't know. Like I'd like to say this is weirder than Seaman because of all the like it's an established brand. You know what I mean? Like just the deviation. Like, oh, oops. Okay, so I think you have to jump that. Yeah, I think if you go too slowly, you can't make that. All right. Like, I mean, Killer 7, like, I don't know, Killer 7 makes sense, like, if you get really into it, right? This does not make any sense. Like, nothing about this makes any sense at all. Honestly, like, it might be, like, I don't know, an unpopular opinion, but I think these minecart stages might be better than the stages in the original DKC. Like, I think that, I mean, I don't struggle with those levels at all, and today I'm just like, oops, here we go, oops, here we go, shit. Okay, good thing. Once you shoot them, it's not, okay. There we go, got it, alright. Yeah, I remember getting down here at one point, and then like getting stuck because of my mood, because it's really, really easy to sort of, it's really easy to get Pac-Man in a bad mood here and just have to deal with him the entire time. All right. Is this where it is? No, oh, that was a waste. Like, so if I didn't have a power pellet, that would have been how did you get out? So I think you have to fight the ghosts to get out of this area. Oh, shit. So if you let them get off screen, they're gonna hide again. So you gotta be quick. Oh, there we go. There's the ID card. So that's why we came down here. You have to come down here completely out of the way to get these ID cards. I think it's actually completely possible to get all the ID cards before Chapter 4. So I think as soon as you start Chapter 4, you can technically just go straight to the witch and open the door and fight the final boss. Fight the Gum Master at the end. All right. Oh, and check this out. This is how you unlock Mrs. Pac-Man. Yeah, so I think there are 4. If I find all 3 pieces of this cartridge, I can play Mrs. Pac-Man. So he has to find pieces of a puzzle to play his own wife. What? So if you get Pac-Man's mood bad enough, you actually can't get him to fuck with this machine. Oh yeah, I think. Oh damn! Wait. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hang on, is that what I need to do? Just Right, I think I might have messed this up, maybe? Alright, let's see how this works. Wait, why isn't it spinning? Like, what's the deal? Like, yeah, this is one of the weird things about the game. Like, sometimes it's very, very vague as to how how you're supposed to proceed a lot of the time. Okay. Like, Pac-Man's mood, like, deviates. Like, he's such a bipolar fuck. Like, he just cannot seem to decide what he wants. Like, what he feels about situations. Alright. Try it again. Wait. Try it again, you bitch. Alright. He must be pressing the wrong buttons, the dipshit. Okay. Oh, here we go. Can we trigger it? No. Nope, he just gets angry. So you need to fuck around with this machine to open the thing here so you can leave, but can I just burst my way through? I'm shocked this doesn't kill you. Like, he's headbutting like a stone wall. And who hides like an entire mine behind like this barrier here? Oh, there we go. Punched it. I think that... I don't know... I don't know how that works. Like... Okay. I have no idea how I did that. I have no idea... I have no idea how you were supposed to figure that out. I have no idea... I have no idea what the... How you would be expected to figure that out. Like, it just sort of happens. It's just... It makes no sense, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, it is. It is very confusing. Like, undoubtedly so. Like, I'm making it look easy because I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but if you had no idea what you were doing, you'd be wandering around the same area for hours. I guarantee you. Like, have I explained how the... Oh, wait, oops. The fucking cat. I hate that fucking douchebag cat. Have I even explained how, like, the look system works? So basically, like, you don't control Pac-Man. Oops. Oh, fuck. Look, I didn't do a single thing, okay? Like, that is completely automated. Like, you have to stop Pac-Man. You have to, like, prevent him from being attacked by that fucking cat. Okay? Like, it's just, okay. So, it's just one of those examples of just, okay, so what you have to do, which is especially weird considering, yeah, so the cat actually, yeah, if you shoot the cat while he's on the wall, he'll fuck you up. But, like, if he's coming to steal, like, your hot dog, you can shoot him to scare him away. And I think you can also shoot the trash can when he's in it to get him out. But, like, there's no way you would know. Like, the first time you did that, like what the deal is with the cat. Like, to avoid that from happening because it's just so elaborate and ridiculous. Okay. Here we go. Here's the identification. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where the third ID is. Yeah, I don't know who this was made for. Like, I've heard speculation this was based on the Pac-Man cartoon, but I have no evidence for that shit. I have no idea. Should we play the Pac-Man game? I mean, if we find, like, all the parts of, like, Miss Pac-Man, I think we'll go in the arcade. I mean, there's no point. It's just a port of Pac-Man, which is kind of nice, but... So, I don't remember where the third one is. It has to be in the city, right? Have we been to the city? I think we have. So, unless... And there's some weird areas in the game I haven't been to yet, so... They might actually be in one of those. So, yeah, we got one in the mountain area. Yeah, we got one in here. So I think the last one has to be in the city, right? So I'll just explore the city until we find it. We gotta go home first because we gotta get more power pellets. So generally you can find power pellets scattered all over the world, like randomly. You don't need them a whole lot, but it's a good idea if like you use any to like drop by your house and pick more up from your tree. Apparently Pac-Man just grows them on his tree. Like, check this out. I don't think I've talked about this, but yeah, he has power pellets growing on the tree in his yard. Like, look at this. Like, he literally fights ghosts with power pellets he grows himself. Like, what a fucking Chad. It's weird. Like, Pac-Man is so badass in some ways in this game and like a complete nobody in others. It's bizarre. It makes no sense. Like, at the end of the day, he does like stop the Dark Queen, but it's like at the end of the day, he does like accomplish all of his goals, but it's weird. Like, everybody disrespects him before and after he does it. It's just, or during even. It's just bizarre. Yeah. It's had several cartoons actually. I'm specifically referring to like the 80s or 70s one. 70s one. What am I talking about? It was an 80s one. Pac-Man was was made in 80. What am I talking about? Pac-Man had a cartoon in the 60s or 70s. Like, no, what am I talking about? Yeah, it has to be in the city. All right, so... So yeah, that cartoon kind of had Pac-Man dicking around. I don't know, having like a family life and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever seen any YouTuber cover it. I saw it on Boomerang a while ago. I mean, a long time ago. So, I mean, it exists. I know it exists. I don't remember what it was about, though. I remember it being awful, but it was a Pac-Man cartoon, so I watched a little bit of it. I don't know why they keep trying to, like, push Pac-Man as, like, I don't know, like, these Pac-Man cartoons and shit like that. Like, it never, ever works. Like, it's about a guy in a maze, like... Like, I understand why Pac-Man is, like, an iconic video game character, but he's only iconic because of the original Pac-Man, and what a big deal that was. Like, nobody cares about, like, these spin-offs or cartoons or merchandise, like... Yeah, do you think it could be in the warehouse? I think it must be, right? Oh, check this out. Hang on. I forgot this was here. Okay. Okay, this goes up to the rooftops. Okay. There's actually an alternate way up here, like a really surprising way too. That's the method I usually use. Okay, I think it is up here. Okay, I think this is what we needed. Okay. Holy shit. Easy. Holy shit, easy peasy. Unbelievable. So we got all the IDs without even a clear idea of where they were, like within a couple of minutes, just by like the process of elimination. Wow, unbelievable. Oh shit, I popped up my... Yeah, you need to replace your glasses when you start popping out your eyepiece randomly. Shit. Yeah, I really should have replaced my glasses or gotten a new pair at least. I really should have gotten a spare pair. I knew I should, but I lost my... Okay. Okay, I start the new job tomorrow, so I'll pick some up in the next week or so, the next month or so. Yeah, I was really happy with these glasses, too. I'll be sure to pick up ones that are exactly like them. All right. So I think this is one of the areas where you, one of the weirder areas, where you actually have to do some platforming. So platforming with these controls is just... Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. So, okay, so check this out. Check this out. So you either take the hook and, like, go down there, or you, Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is legit, like, one of the weirdest things I think I've ever seen in my life. And we were playing a real platformer after this, for sure. Congo Scaper, I think. You know, that's one of my classics. Oops. Oh, check it out. It's Miss Pac-Man. So we got 2 of them. Once we get the 3rd one, I don't even remember. I don't remember where the 3rd one is. It must be in the warehouse or something like that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this is one of the weirdest games of all time, like, for sure. Okay. Don't tell me he's too scared to jump. Here we go. Nope. Yeah, as a kid, the timing for this is really hard, but I guess as an adult, I've gotten used to it. I mean, that's kind of the thing with the I'd say the platforming in this game. I mean, it's out of nowhere. Like, you can find the ID cards, but you have to, like, get back to where you are, like, as well, which is kind of a little bit different than I think other games. Like, usually you just accomplish your objective and then you go back home, but in this one, it's like, oh, you have to like accomplish your objective and then, like, return back to your house. That's how you, like, trigger the next chapter, is by doing that. All right. Got him. So we get all the ID cards. I think the only thing left now is, like, putting them in the right order. I can't believe we played through the entire game. Like, I had no expectation of doing that. I had no intention of doing that. I was just going to demonstrate it, but no. Yeah, we really are at the end game. This really is all there is. Like, less than an hour. Oh shit, we got to do this again. Come the fuck on. Why do I have to do it again? I think it stays that way if you I don't know. Fix it right this time, you... Yeah, yeah. Depending on his mood, like certain actions won't trigger, and the game is really particular about this. Like, there's a difference between like angry and furious, like sad and normal, like depressed and just. It's not exactly obvious how you adjust his mood either. Like sometimes, like shooting him, like I think when he's furious, it's really difficult for him to like transition into like depressed or something. Yeah, like here he's scared. Like you can't just get him to be scared. He has to like be very. You have to like be very specific about your actions if you need him to be scared. I don't think there's a ton of times you need him to be scared though. If anything, scared is more of a he just won't take like certain actions. Like for example, if he's feeling more confident, he can go in here. Oh, oops. Yeah, if he's feeling more confident, he'll yeah, if he's feeling more confident, he would have gone in there. And you actually do that's actually really important to trigger like one of the best sequences in the game, which I'm probably not going to demonstrate today. I think I'm going to beat it today. Next time, I think I'll go ahead and do that. Try to do all the weirder content. If I remember correctly, if you put like the ID cards in the wrong order, you have to like leave the warehouse and come back again. If I'm remembering correctly, I might be full of shit on that one. I actually probably should have stopped and gotten. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're playing Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, one of the weirdest games ever made. It's not really a horror game. There are a couple of like, I mean, it's not even really a horror game at all. To be completely honest with you, it's more like a life sim. I don't know how best to describe it. I mean, I don't know how to describe this thing. It's like some sort of like adventure game. I guess it kind of is like a point and click adventure game without like without the clicking. If that makes any sense. I mean, I guess the. Hang on. Oh, come on! We did it again? Oh, wait. There we go. Wait. I guess that's all you needed to do. There we go. Yeah, this is the only remotely spooky area in the game, I would say. I mean, this is where the final boss is, so. Yeah, you're supposed to find a code to put the ID cards into on the final door, but I don't remember what the code actually is or where it is. Yeah, I might have to consult a walkthrough real quick. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I completely missed the code. Okay. Okay, so you're supposed to put the code in a certain order, but I don't remember where it is. So I think we're gonna have to look it up. Just so we can get through this. So this entire game really can be beaten in just an hour or so. I honestly never thought I would beat it again, but because it is kind of lame, but it's so short and easy. And I like the game, so yeah, we might as well demonstrate the. All right. See, mission 4. This game was came out on the Sega Genesis as well, so. Let's see, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, assuming that worked, assuming they gave me the right code. Okay, did that work? Hopefully 2 power pellets is enough to beat the game. I think it is, but I've only ever beaten the boss once, so. It's not that hard, but I mean, this is the kind of game where, like, okay, if you don't have all 3 power pellets at all times, you're... Welcome! Yep, we got it. So it's 415, alright. Hopefully I'll be able to remember it next time, alright. Yep, this is the final boss. The Dark Witch is sort of there. How lame. She's just sort of... Yeah, he's smacking around Super Pac-Man like he's nothing. How do you beat this guy? If I recall, like, all you do is just shoot him, but... I think if you don't have a power pellet, you're kind of fucked, but... I think. Is that all you had to do? You just had to shoot him with the slingshot? How disappointing! Oh, man. And then the Dark Witch in the background. Yeah, Gruntilda, she is not. Like, Gruntilda is just... Oh, damn it, now he flexes. Now he's flexing on her. Shit, so that's the game. That's Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures. What the fuck? Weirdest game ever, for sure. And the final boss is disappointing. Not the game's strong suit, I would say. Like, the game is so entertaining when you're, like, playing through it, but, like, when you actually do the plot stuff, it's just stupid. Like, it honestly feels like you'll solve the plot stuff almost by accident, to be completely honest with you. Like, I remember finishing 1 and 2 that way, and I think 3 as well. You'll pay for this, Pac-Man, I'll be back. You bitch, you never... There's no way. I can 100% guarantee you this bitch never appears in another Pac-Man game. The Ghost Witch of Nitor ran away with her ghost to plan her next wicked scheme. Does she ever come back? Alright, Pac-Man. Yay, way to go, Pac-Dude. Hey, where's our gum? Ugh. Unbelievable. And now I get to stay home with my family. Doesn't he have a job? Like, dude, I never noticed this as a kid, but this fucker doesn't work. Like, all he does is go around, like, running errands and fighting fucking ghost witches. Like, holy shit. What a bizarre game. Like, just inexplicable, just weird. I just... It's really out there. It is really out there. And I legit love aspects of it. You know, like the whole... the slingshot aspect, the life sim aspect, the NPC aspect. Like, the mechanics are actually really, really good. I find them really engaging. The personality is great. But the game itself, like, your actual objectives are just asinine and pointless. And honestly, like, if you could do everything from the start, like, I probably wouldn't even bother with them half the time. Like, the only reason I do them is so you can unlock some of the later game content. See you again. Bye-bye. I kind of wish I did. I did show off the minecart, but I suppose we could just stream this later. Stream, like, the harder hang glider and minecart levels. Because there actually are, like, plenty of secrets in this game. We didn't get all the Pac-Man things. I mean, the fact is, I've been playing this for years, right? It really has held up. I mean, I still play it in spite of all of its problems. It's a lot like Star Fox Adventures in that respect, I would say. It's not very good, but Message from Pac-Man. Great job, you beat the game, but you didn't find many of my world's secrets. Play the game again to keep your current percentage, and try to explore my world more thoroughly. Finish the game with a higher percentage to get a special password. Pushing select and the X button at the item guide will show you the percentage of game clearance. Okay, so... Should I... What does it mean by clearance? Hang on. Hang on, let's see how this works. I didn't actually bother with this last time I played. Let's see here. So clear percent, 38%. So what? How do you get 100% in this? Maybe that should be our next objective. Like Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, 100% screen. Is there a world record? If I'm the only person who plays this game, maybe I could set the world record. I don't know. Because I've played it enough where I think I could do it. All right. Well, it's completion. The thing is, I'm not sure what the completion is. Like, what do you do to get 100%? Like, I thought I did everything. Like, the only thing I can think of is that maybe you have to, like, find more areas. Like, I just don't understand. All right, so I love Contra 3. I really wanted to play Congo's Caper. I've already streamed this, but this is one of my... This is another one. This is another obscure gem. And, playing Pac-Man 2, I really wanted to come back to it. Shit, I'll probably beat Pac-Man 2 in this in a single day. Unbelievable. I probably should have watched the opening movie. I mean, for streaming purposes. I mean, I love the opening movie, but like, whatever. I don't want to watch it like every time I boot the game up. You know what I mean? So this is basically Joe and Mac 2, Congo's Caper. For those of you who aren't aware, like the real Joe and Mac 2, which is kind of curious because it doesn't have Joe and Mac in it. But I actually prefer to Joe and Mac 2. I think the character is more likable. I like the concept better. I like the mechanics better. I like the... I mean, I've only played the original Joe and Mac, so maybe like Joe and Mac 3 is better than this. But I mean, I've played a little bit of it, but I need to go through that one again. But I personally, this is my favorite. This is one of the weird games that I just sort of picked up one day and ended up like loving. It became like a classic for me, because I just love everything about it. I love the personality. I love the gameplay. I mean, the only thing as an adult I dislike about it, it's too short. It really is. Like, I mean, that's just the case with a lot of these older games. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's on this thing. I mean, I didn't request to put it on there. Yeah, if I knew there were hacks on this, I would have, like, I don't know, I wouldn't have requested they go away, but I would have requested, like, better ones. Like, I would have gotten, like, Brutal Mario World. I would have gotten, like, you know, legit shit. Not a fucking, like, My Little Pony Yoshi's Island ROM hack. Yeah, I have noticed that's in there. I'm not sure if there are any other hacks in this, but it's a weird inclusion, to be sure. I mean, I didn't buy this for hacks, so... I mean, I just wanted a complete Super Nintendo collection, which I do have now, which is nice. You know, on my Super Nintendo Classic. So I do have every North American released Super Nintendo game, which is unfortunate because now like, honestly, I think the only Super Nintendo game I'm wanting to play right now is like shit like Fire Emblem 4, you know, Japanese exclusive games. Like, it doesn't have Japanese exclusive games from what I understand, which is kind of a bummer, but I mean, I can get, like, I'll wait for the remake. I'm sure Fire Emblem 4 is going to be remade at some point. And honestly, I haven't played everything on this thing anyway. It has like NES games as well, and I haven't bothered with that either. Yeah, I'm trying to get through all these classic. I mean, that's the thing about Super Nintendo games. Like, I'll play the games I already know and enjoy, but like a lot of the newer stuff, a lot of stuff I haven't played before, I haven't gotten around to it yet. I played something called like Uni Racers the other day, and that was kind of interesting. 1P. All right. I think it's this level that really made me love this game. Growing up, like you fight a fucking T-Rex, you have to run from it and then fight at the end. It's great. Like the game definitely does have moments that I think really make it a standout title. I mean, yeah, you can argue it's too easy, but well. I mean, to be fair, like as a kid, I mean, I could get to the end, but like everyone else I knew who was playing this, couldn't. So I guess like. I guess games even back then were a little bit too hard. I don't know, like... I mean, if I'm the only one who enjoys the game enough to beat it, like, yeah. Yeah, I love the whole pushing thing. He like spits out cavemen at you like that. It doesn't make any sense, but it's great. Like I love the way the game works. I love like the whole Super Saiyan aspect. I love the Monkey Boy aspect. Like it's just cool. Like all right. Yeah, I would love for this to get a sequel. I'm not lying. I would love to. Who owns the IP? Like if anybody could tell me who owns the Joe and Mac IP, that would be great, and I could buy it from them. I don't know. And have a sequel commission. Oops. Here we go. Like, oof, here we go. Da-da. Yeah, I'd love to make something like this. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to... a monkey boy fighting dinosaurs. Yeah, it's kind of charming. I like that. Gotta love this game's crassness. Like, having you swim through something that's obviously supposed to be pee. Like, that's just... This game really doesn't give a shit about anything. It's great. And, like, it's just something you do. It's not meant to be crass, or really. It's meant to be like, oh, you're in a dinosaur. Of course you're gonna swim through its bodily fluids. Like, it just goes to show you how much Conker loves his woman. Congo loves his woman. And that is something I really like about this. You really do... There's no dialogue or anything. Like we don't even know who these people are, but it's so relatable. Like in a way, like this guy just going out and like rescuing his like adorable GF. Oops, here we go. And I do mean she's adorable. Look at this. Oh, she's a monkey. Look at her. She's so happy. Damn. It makes you wish like Zelda or Peach would smile more. She's so, like, yeah. I don't know. She's a girl worth saving, man. She's a girl worth fighting for. That reminds me, I need to watch Little Mermaid. I have so many movies to watch on Amazon Prime, man. It's unreal. Like, I was watching Top Gun this morning. I didn't get very far into it, but, I mean, I guess I reasonably liked it. Yeah, this used to be the part I was stuck on because there were, I mean, 16 levels, like really, and like there are no checkpoints. I think more people I knew would have been able to beat the game if there were checkpoints, but like there aren't really. Like if you run out of lives, you do have to start from the beginning. And the game does get a lot harder from here on out too. Well, to be fair, like, it's weird. I think one of the levels is considerably easier than the others, and one of them is considerably harder, so... the game is kind of weird that way. Oops, here we go. And if you're good at the game, like, you just end up racking up lives anyway. Like, it's not that hard, to be honest with you. I mean, to be fair, I'm like... You know, I've beaten God Hand. I'm in the process of, like, beating Hollow Knight. Like, I am not the person to judge, like, how hard a platformer is. Like, I've played a lot of the best platformers ever made, so I think I don't know, like, I think I'm kind of jaded when it comes to platformers, because, like, because I'm so good at them and I played them so much, like, oh, they all feel kind of easy. But, like, they're really not, because, like, normal people can't do this. Can't do the shit I do, like, on a regular basis. So, like, for most people, this would be actually pretty difficult, but for me, it's just like, okay, it's just another game. So, yeah, you gotta keep that in mind when, like, you're playing games like this. Like, Zelda 2 is the one I noticed for a long time, that people were complaining about it being too easy. But, like, it's not easy, you just know how to deal with it. Like, there's a difference. Ordinary people would have issues. Like, ordinary people do have issues, like doing basic things. It's just... Alright. Yeah, I love the sound effects. I love, like... I love the creativity of the levels. Like, we don't know why we're in, like, a lava fire, but... we're in a sea of fire, but who cares? It's just... I mean, it's not animated well or anything, but it's still cool. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, it's kind of difficult to transform into a Super Saiyan later on. I mean, not really difficult, but it takes some effort. Let's put it that way. Here we go. Shit. Oh, damn. Fuck. Okay, I lost all my guys. Shit. If I just made it a little bit further... Alright. Yeah, if I literally had just gotten this thing, I would have been able to transform again. I love being a Super Saiyan. I mean, it's so rewarding when you finally do get that transformation. Oh, here we go. It's the pterodactyl. Yeah, I love the little pink, adorable pterodactyl that just happens to be your friend. It just... Oh, Joe and Mac. That's supposed to be Joe and Mac, right? Joe or Mac? I don't know. So it's not completely disassociated from the brand. But, like, I mean, whenever someone, like, brings up Joe and Mac, this game, like, a Joe and Mac brings up in, like, they inevitably bring up, like, well, Joe and Mac aren't in it. Like, who the fuck cares? Well, I mean, I guess you're... I don't know, like, yeah. I mean, to be fair, this isn't even really called Joe and Mac 2 in America. It's just Congo's Caper. Like, it does try to be its own thing, and I'm just like, ugh. Even though it's made by the same company, and it's just like, ugh. I don't know, it must be... I guess, like, casual play... I don't want to call them casual. I guess Joe and Mac fans just don't like the fact that it doesn't have Joe and Mac. Like, Joe and Mac, like, kind of sold itself on this idea, like, you're a couple of dudes going out to, like, save your bitches. And that's kind of hardcore. Congo's not like that. Congo's more, like, traditional. Congo's, like, a good boy. And his girlfriend's a good girl. Oops. I don't know. I wouldn't say I like that more. I mean, I can see the appeal of Joe and Mac, but I mean, I say this game is better than the original Joe and Mac. I'm curious as to whether 3 is better or not. Oh, here we go. Yeah, boss time. Okay. You gotta love the creativity of these bosses, too. Like, it's a fucking dinosaur mech. How can you not love that? A prehistoric dinosaur mech. Like, it has a stone wheel and everything. Like, how can you not, like... how can you not love that? It's a T-Rex Brontosaurus. Like, how is that not, like, the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen? Alright. Here we go. Got him. Yeah, I think you have to go long stretches without getting hit to transform in this part of the game. Right. You start getting Super Saiyan transformations pretty easily near the end, but for the final boss. Now that I've beaten like the final boss a couple of times, it's the game's a lot easier than it used to be. Like, it used to be like, oh, well, I can get through the entire game, but I can't beat the final boss. But now that I can beat the final boss, it's like... it's like, wow, I can breeze through the entire game in like under an hour. Because it's not that long, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of good games aren't, but... Alright. Shit. Yeah, I probably should have had a Super Saiyan transformation. Ah, damn. Careless. Okay, got him. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the monkeys come out of nowhere and shake their butts at you. It's just like, I mean, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Like, are they supposed to be female monkeys? I don't know. I've never thought about that before, but that's what comes to mind now as an adult. All right. All right. Yeah, I normally save this one for last, but I think we're going to go up here first. I think we're going to do the pirate one last, actually, because I think it's the one I mean, that's the one I think we're supposed to do first. Here we go. Oops, shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this is a really weird level because you have to, like... Yeah, if you fall, you have to walk around the... walk along these spikes, and it makes no sense. Here we go. There we go, got him. Wait, what's in here? Oh, it's the bowling ball. Yeah, I remember this. Ah, shit. There we go. So that's actually how you're supposed to do it? Wow. Yeah, so the ball does come after you constantly, so you have to outrun it. There we go. Shit. I don't think you see the... Is there another T-Rex level? I mean, I know you go in it again. I don't know if you fight it again. I don't remember. Weird. I think there is a rematch, but... I mean, I might be wrong. I don't think there's a rematch, no. You have to go back inside it again, though. I don't know what is with this game and going in T-Rexes. Alright. Yeah, a lot of these levels are really short. Like, 16 levels goes by really quickly in this. Well, 16 stages. Like, maybe the final levels are a bit different, a bit difficult because of the... Oh, wow. I was stopped by a muscle-bound super soldier. Alright. Ugh. Alright, so I think it's time for an enemy super jump. So, basically what you do is, like, you can do this. Damn, really? I really can't get up there? Are you fucking serious? Alright. Hang on. Can I go up this way? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Really? Well, anyway. Oh, here we go. The world? I don't think I've seen that enemy type before. I don't remember that. I don't think that it's in any other area in the game. Alright. Alright, Oh, we have to start from the beginning? Really? Are you serious? Weird. So that was a complete waste of our time. No wonder I never take it. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is the most basic-ass shit. Yeah, there's some pretty basic levels in this. Oops. Oh, shit. Now you just have to walk along the disappearing platforms. It's the most simple thing in the world. Alright. Ah, damn. Just because I was dive bombed? Really? Ah, damn. Am I gonna struggle with this specific segment? Like, what's wrong with me? Okay, I think you can just... Yeah, I think that's it. Just jump by 2. Oh, no. No! Here we go. Shit. I am really failing hard at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit. What? Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can't. Damn, what is wrong with me? This is not that difficult. All right. I don't think I've ever had a problem with this before. It's like the whole Kintaro thing all over again. Oh, I can beat him, guys. It's only going to take me 4 hours of trying to do it. Damn! Fuck. It's not that hard. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Oh, I think normally what I do is that I still have my Super Saiyan transformation. Okay, that's probably it. Just like those rest. Shit. Shit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Satisfying. All right, easy. That was too easy. Yeah, if you have the Super Saiyan transformation, you can, like, trivialize entire chunks of this game. Alright. Get this. So you have, like, a prehistoric, like, Power Ranger, and now you have, like, a prehistoric ninja. Like, just... Well, Joe and Mac was literally called, like, Caveman Ninja, I think. I mean, that's one of its subtitles. I mean, that's one of the names it's gone by. Because I think it's had a couple of different names over the years. Oh, shit. Damn, really? Hup. Damn. Hup. 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 Ah, there we go. Transform. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I think we'll go out to the vampire one next after this. As I recall, this is the hardest boss out of the 4, but we'll see. There you go. I mean, this game is just fun to play through, like, occasionally. I just love it. Like, here we go. Shit. Here we go. Yep, he's a ninja. Hey, man, this is a better ninja game than Ghost of Tsushima. Oops, here we go. I mean, I love the character designs. I love all the bosses. I think they're great. They're so much fun to fight. They're so distinct. I mean, I kind of wish they were a bit harder, but oh well. I mean, the entire game. I mean, I guess as a kid, I struggled a lot more, but... I mean, this game isn't made for people my age. Alright, here we go. I mean, I just love the cartoony nature of it. Yep, the monkeys come out of nowhere, and they start shaking their butts. Da-da-da. Alright, halfway through. But as I recall, the vampire one is pretty easy. We'll see. I mean, honestly, all of these are pretty easy in hindsight. But I mean, this one is pretty gimmicky. It has these ghosts that come out of nowhere. Like, the ghosts, you can't kill them, but you can get rid of them temporarily with this burst of holy light that's just around here. So, like, you have prehistoric, like, I don't know, ghosts. Like, you have ghosts, you have vampires, you have, like, machines. It just goes all over the place. It's great. And they're all trying to take you down. Oof, it's wonderful. Alright. I love the roll so much. Like this, Congo has like the greatest roll in all the video games. Like he's completely invincible. Like once he gets going, he just can't stop. Oops, here we go. Shit. I mean, it's kind of difficult to like get started though, but once you do, it just. Ugh. Okay. I mean, I don't really need more of them, so we'll just move on. I mean, I don't really need more lives. Like, you don't even need to stock up on lives for, like, the final boss, which is kind of difficult. Like, you just get more right before you fight him. You can't really get a game over against the final boss because of how the room is set up. Like, you're going to get more lives. Like, you're going to have, like, 60 lives by the time you get down there. And you're going to keep getting more, so it's not really a problem. Yeah, I used to spend like a lot of time trying to beat the final boss of this game. I managed it recently, not really recently, in the past couple of years, and I've only gotten better at it since. It's like a massive 5-stage boss, but I mean 3-stage boss, but as a kid, like I remember it being a lot scarier. I don't know. Like we had this conversation when I did it for the first time. Like I remember that boss being scarier when I was like 10, but no. It's just like a generic cartoon dragon dinosaur thing. I mean, I still like the fight, but it was like one of those. It was like, wow. Back in the day, this was a lot more intimidating. All right. Oh shit! Fuck that up. I mean, the entire game, I think, hasn't. I don't want to say it hasn't aged well because it has, but I mean. Like, it's not what it used to be, you know what I mean? I mean, I think it's more due to me changing than the game itself, but... here we go. Oops, here we go. So get this, like, it's possible to, like, get this motherfucker, like, as soon as he shows up. Like, you don't have to do anything. Like, I think I already won. Like, you just have to wait for him to reform, I think. Yep. That's it. Easiest boss in the game. Like, holy shit, what a joke. Like, the game's, like, not the most technically demanding Super Nintendo game by any means, but I still really like it a lot. Alright. Yeah, I think I like the water levels the best because they actually feel like they have a lot going on and they have a lot of reasonably unique like great level design. I mean, I don't think I've ever done this before. Wow. Oh yeah, I think I have. But, okay. Every time I find something that I think is a secret, like oh, it's just a pterodactyl. Like I don't care about the pterodactyl levels. They're not usually that fun. Oh, yeah, I haven't been to this one in a while. All right. I mean, I like the treetop levels, but... And of course, diving is always satisfying. What's my next game? Are we starting from the beginning? Oh, no. Here we go. I thought that was gonna... Hang on, take me down. Here we go. What's up there on that side? Like, one of the weird things about this area, that there seem to be alternate exits. There seem to be multiple signs in some levels, and I don't understand like what the mindset was. Like, I mean, I guess you could get more points if you go the other way, but why would you? Like, there's a sign right here. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's such a weird thing. Like, I guess you can. I guess you like you wouldn't want to go down there if you were a monkey, but just in case you would hit the spikes, but. I have no idea. I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oops. Oh man. This is one of the gimmicky stages that and it takes a while to get through too, because so get this, the tide goes up so high you can be struck by lightning. It goes over the mountains. I don't really understand. I'm not sure how this works. Like, is it literally going over the mountains? Like, I mean, it has to, right? If you're closer to the sky and can get struck by lightning, just all right. Alright, final level. This is an auto-scrolling level, too. And it does this weird, really obnoxious thing where, oh, we could go straight to the boss, because it really is, like, right here. But instead, we're going to do this thing where we tease you, we go to the boss stage, and then we're going to go back and go around and under the ship for some reason, and then fight the boss when we get to the other side. Like, it makes no sense. Like, I guess we could argue we're looking for the boss, but I don't know. That's just kind of weird to me. Games sometimes, man. All right, game logic. This is like pure just video game logic. You even like see the boss stage. It's not like, all right. So yeah, we fight pirates, we fight vampires, we fight like ninjas, like shit. I would love for this game to get a modern sequel or a remake. I mean, I don't get it. Like, I think they released Joe and Mac 1 and 3 on Switch, right? But this has not been re-released. Like this, the one I actually really, really like, has not been re-released. So, unfortunately, I guess, yeah, when it does get announced, I am going to, like, be advocating for this game. Like, I will be telling everyone, like, play fucking Congo's Caper. Just, come on. Oh yeah, by the way, does anybody have any recommendations for what I should play after this? Because I would like to play like at least one more game. Probably not play through one, but I'd like to start one. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, I started that. Yeah, he comes out of nowhere. Like, this guy's hitboxes are kind of weird. Like, you kind of have to stay a little bit further away from him than you would think. He has a lot of HP too. Now look at that. Like, look at the way he sort of like adjusts himself. Like, he just sort of like, I don't know, like shifts about like kind of unnaturally. It's like they can animate like the swinging animation properly, so like they had to I don't know, improvise. Like, there's like a frame or a couple of frames where like, I don't know, he just sort of randomly changes position. It doesn't look natural. All right, here we go. Got him. Oh, I have not played Super Ghosts and Ghosts. I've never beaten the original. Yeah, I guess I could try it. I mean, as I recall, I didn't care for it too much when I did play it last. I mean, I guess I could do it for streaming purposes. I mean, I wouldn't do it because I legitimately like it, but here we go. Oh no, our buddy, he betrayed us. Oh no, top 10 video game betrayals. Oh no. To be fair though, this is where the final boss is. Yeah, legit, like, this is the official lore of Congo's Caper. Like, the fucking final boss is inside a dinosaur. Like, how is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? Like, Yeah, so get this. You save your girlfriend in part 1, and then, like, this is part 2, and you have to do it again. So you have to, like, save your girlfriend twice, which is kind of cool, actually. I mean, I guess there are games where Princess Peach has been kidnapped more than once. I think Superstar Saga. I mean, technically, some of the RPGs. I think. Oops. Oh, fuck! You gotta be kidding me. I hate it when that happens. Like, I hate it when bullshit like that happens. Alright. Like, how was I supposed to know those spikes were instant kills? Yeah, I think I've done this before, too. Because I usually always push people, because pushing people is awesome, but... It was... Shit. But, why do I keep making the same mistakes over and over again? Alright. Yeah, I think I will pop in Super Golden Goose and play it before I log off. I'm getting hungry, but I think I can like play a little bit of it after I beat this. Oh yeah, this game just hands you Super Saiyan transformations at this point in the game. To be fair, we're getting to the final boss. So. Is that the lore? Like, these stones come from... Like, they never offer like an explanation as to what these stones actually are, and like it's kind of interesting because. The game seems to imply that, like, they're a big deal because, like, of the way they just, they come down. Ah, shit, we did it again. Because, like, this is... Because the girl doesn't get kidnapped until she becomes human. So, the implication is that, like, she was kidnapped because she was, so beautiful or something. I don't know what the logic behind it is. And, like, Congo and the girl are the only two human characters in the game, so that's kind of interesting. Is this like a Shadow of the Colossus thing? Are these the ancestors of the protagonists of the original? Like, shit. Oh, fuck. Like, I don't think they ever offered an explanation. And Congo never reappeared again, I don't think. So, in any Joe and Mac game, so... I mean, I would hope they make a Joe and Mac 4 Congo's Rage or whatever. Like, imagine Congo being the antagonist. That would be awesome. Congo and his girlfriend being the antagonist. That would be awesome, but, I mean, we'll see. Fuck. Yeah, this game is not hard at all, and I'm botching, like, the simplest things. Like, this area is just... It's not that complicated. Alright. Like, I think I literally just have to get through 3 more levels, and then I'm at the final boss, and I think I should be able to breeze through it. It's not that complicated to win. Okay, so you don't need to super jump. Like, okay, so you should just jump up there and just run. Alright. Actually, maybe I should super jump. Get up there as soon as possible. Got it. Check him. Okay. I think the P is down here. Is there another P section? There we go. There's a sign. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting cucked? No way. No way. Congo's not a cuck. No way. Do you see how happy she is when he saves her? Like, come on. There's no way that Congo is a cuck. Congo is like... damn. I mean, I'd say he's more of a Chad than Joe and Mac. Like, shit. Don't they, like, share their women? Isn't that, like, super cucky? Like, fuck. Yeah, that last stage is kind of pointless. Is this it? I think this is it. Alright, this is it. Yeah, check this out. You just... Okay, so let's see if we can win. Alright, this is the final boss. 5 hits, 3 phases. Let's go. Oh, shit. Yeah, and I already botched it. And Most embarrassing way possible. Alright. I love how you can just knock it back, too. It's so nice. Shit. This is not a hard fight at all. I don't know why I got hit twice. Yeah, the dragon's strong. And he comes out of nowhere and just deals with them. Alright. I call him a dragon, but like, I mean, I guess he breathes fire, but... God damn. So I guess you need to jump at like a lower angle or something. Oh shit. Hang on. Okay. Okay, fucked that up. Failed. I failed. Yeah, I gotta save the girl. I gotta see that. I gotta see that dance. Yeah, I think you legit. I think it's set up so you like just get unlimited lives, so you get unlimited tries at this. And this is not one of the harder Super Nintendo games, I would say. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, shit. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the laser beams, though. Okay, I think 3 hits. Okay, no, 2 hits. And then... jump. Dodge. Ah, fuck. One, two... Okay. Yeah, I think 2 hits, and then... Ah, damn. Okay, that was terrible. Hey, what's up? So we beat Pac-Man 2, and we should be able to beat this. We beat Mortal Kombat 2 last night. I wish we would play next. Yeah, I think Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't think I want to play DKC 2 today, or at least not right now. I mean, after playing this, I think I'm done with platformers. I mean, to be fair, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is a platformer as well. I mean, I guess it's an action platformer. I mean, I guess this is as well. There we go. Oh, I thought I got him. Okay, there we go. So I think what you do is so I think the thing to do is just hit him twice, wait for him to attack, and then just sort of... There we go. You can just sit down here. I thought it was something like that. There we go. He looks so shocked when you beat the shit out of him. No, how are you winning? How are you so powerful? I would love for this to be an anime. I just love the characters, and I know nothing about them, but... Don't you kind of miss that about old games where you didn't really know anything about, like, the characters you were interacting with? Like, maybe Congo is, like, a terrible person. Maybe his girlfriend is cheating on him. Who knows? Maybe he is a cuck. Who knows? But I don't get that impression, so it's not... Yeah, I don't like the idea, so it's not my idea. It's not what I would want. Alright, here we go. I mean, I can sort of see why I was scared of this as a kid, but, I mean, now... I mean, not really. Oh, damn, did I really get hit? Yeah, that's the thing about this thing. It has really weird hitboxes. It's a lot like the pirate boss in that regard. It's like, really? Like, that shouldn't have hit me. Oops. Damn, really? Damn, really? Fuck. Yeah, yeah, it's the hitboxes I struggle with. I struggled with there. I think I can get him. I mean, I got like the second guy pretty quickly. The main thing is just staying out of his range, I think, because I can hit him just fine. It's just, oops, shit. Damn, he got me. Damn, I hate that. All right. I don't know, who are video game cucks? Do we have any idea who's like a confirmed cuck? Like, people have been like saying Mario has been for years, but I legit don't think so because of how Peach acts towards them towards the RPG. She's very deferent to him. Like, she's very loyal, clearly. Like, it's not like she's like fucking around with Luigi. Like, shit. I think the argument back in the day was like where did Bowser's kids come from, but like now we know the Koopalings aren't actually his kids. I think back in the Sunshine era there was some debate, but I think now we know enough about the characters where it's kind of obviously not the case. I mean, Bowser Jr. obviously is his son, but who is the mom? Like, okay, it's a question for the ages. Here we go. Damn, really? Okay. Damn. Yeah, the hitboxes are just ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I dodging that crazy fireball attack, but the actual, damn, the actual, hits, like, the hitboxes are just weird. All right. Oh, yeah, well, Kain is the bad guy. Like, that's not, like, that's different. I meant, like, the actual protagonist. Yeah, Kain is definitely a cuck. Yeah, Kain's a good example. I'm surprised people haven't brought up Kain more often when it comes to cucks. I mean, people... I mean, there was a while ago that people were arguing that, like, Cloud was a cuck, that, like, Tifa got with Johnny during, like, their vacation on, like, Costa del Sol or whatever. Ridiculous. Like, if anything, Johnny is the cuck, because Tifa just told him that, like, I want Cloud, basically. That was before Aeris died, too, isn't it? Oops. Shit. If anything, Cloud's kind of a... I mean, Tifa liked Cloud before he became, like, you know, who he is, right? Like, back when he was still a nobody. Like, Cloud can't be considered a cuck. Like, you can argue, like, yeah, he didn't accomplish his goal or whatever, but Cloud is, like, I don't know, like, he got Tifa to like him, and Tifa's, like, perfectly, you know, ideal for him, so... Yeah, anyone who says that Cloud belongs with Aeris is full of shit. Like, Aeris is not right for Cloud at all. Like, I am not a fan of, like, Cloud Aeris shippers at all. Like, I am full on Tifa. Oops. I don't know. Like, most Final Fantasy characters are Chads. Now that I think about it, like Titus is a Chad. Cloud is a Chad, I would say. Cecil is a Chad. I'm not sure about Zidane or the 5 protagonist. What is the 5's protagonist's name? I need to play more 5. If I can't even remember his name. Yeah, I need to play that game more. And I like that game, too, so it's like... I I don't know. Like, I don't understand people like who rail on Tidus. Like, Tidus is one of the, honestly, probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy protagonists. Because I think he's super relatable. In like, you know, considering he's a, you know, someone from a very degenerate culture, like going back to this more primitive society that's struggling to survive. Right? It's supposed to be like that, you know what I mean? He's supposed to be kind of the way he is. Like, I am not a fan of, like, the spoony interpretation of, like, oh, he and Yuna didn't actually love each other. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like, what? Does he want him to get with Riku instead? Like, come the fuck on. Gotta love how... yeah, it's weird. I was watching, like, Code... Okay, I was watching, like, Code Lyoko earlier today. Great show, by the way. And it's, like... It's a French cartoon, right? I was watching this thing, and I was just like... You know, as a kid, I didn't mind of, like, all the girls in, like... shown in, like, taking baths and in their underwear and shit like that. Like, as a kid, I was just like, okay, whatever. But, like, as an adult, I'm just like, that's kind of weird! I'm definitely, like, I don't know. I still love the show, but it's like it's definitely something I'm aware of. It's not something I really thought about when I was a kid, but now I'm just like I think I did notice as a kid. I was just like, why the fuck do they keep showing Yumi in the bath? But yeah, that's why, to be titillating apparently in the French fashion, and it's just it's awful. Did I really lose all my hits? What am I doing? It's not. This fight isn't that hard. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, Bart's. Yeah, it was Bart's. And no wonder I don't remember the name. It's, yeah, they changed the name. It's Butts. It's Bust in the Japanese version, but they changed it to Bart's. Yeah, it is Bart's. I mean, he does get with the, oh, yeah. So he does get with the princess. My interpretation, though, and I really do think this should have happened. He should have gotten with, the princess and her sister, the pirate Captain Faris. Like, that would have been like the Chad move in that situation, honestly. Like seriously, the way that like that party dynamic is, like it really does feel like it could have gone that way. It really, really does. Just holy shit, Bart, you completely fucked. Okay, not really. He still got with the princess. Like, who cares? At least I think he does. I actually never beat Final Fantasy V. Yeah, I need to get on that. Like, once it gets, if it gets re-released on Switch, I'll buy it again and play it for sure, but... I mean, I have so many Final Fantasy games to play. Like, 10 I need to get through again. 10 I would like to 100% on Switch, actually. Yeah, 9 I need to play again. 7 I want to 100%. 9 I want to finish. Yeah, I don't replay games like I used to. I really don't have time. I'm really focused on yeah, I need to work on Grim today. I worked a little bit on Grim last night, and I am really, really happy with how that's turning out. I think I am going to drop Rabbit Hole for now. I'll return to it eventually. And focus on Grim for now, because I think Grim is kind of shaping up to be something special. I mean, I always say that when I start a new project, but Grim is really, really interesting, unique, I think, dark fantasy. Like, very brutal, and I guess it's a new project. I'm always enthusiastic. I'm always most enthusiastic about a project when I start it, so, I mean, oof. Yeah, Rabbit Hole, I'll need to, like, read again and, like, get back into it, because I haven't worked on it for a while. It's been, like, I've mostly been editing and, like, marketing already existing projects. It's not... I mean, I've been working, obviously, but it's, like, just on other things. It's not like Game of Thrones, where, like, I need to be working on this one major project. I have, like, a bunch of things I could be doing at any given time. Yeah, I so greatly disrespect George R.R. Martin right now. Like, I really, really do. Like, I'm just like, okay, why do you still exist? Why are you not Why have you not finished the books? Like, really? Like, the show is over. Gotta love how no one cares. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay, I think I got him. Oh, no, wait. Damn. Don't tell me I'm gonna be the... I'm gonna be the monkey one. Okay, you do trains back. Okay. And there she goes. Aw, we did it. Adorable. I love it. I love this girl so much. She's so... You literally only see her hopping up and down and smiling, but she looks so happy. Yeah, Code Lyoko is really, really good. It's on Amazon Prime right now. Ooh! Yeah, we could do a watch party of Code Lyoko on Twitch. I think. I'll have to check. Is it movies only? Yeah, maybe I could do that. That might be fun. Yeah, I love Code Lyoko. It's great. Yeah. It's weird. Going back and actually watching Code Lyoko from the beginning, from episode 1, I think for the first time ever, they literally just throw you into it. Like, there's this supercomputer that's trying to take over the world. It's fucking with people, and we have to go into a video game world to stop it. and yeah, that it just kind of throws you into it. Like, it doesn't really explain how they know all of this or how this came about. Like, it just sort of like throws you into this concept, and I don't know, man. Like, if I hadn't seen like some of the later episodes, I'm not sure I would have been such a big fan. But like, yeah, even in the early stages, you really like the characters, you really feel attached to them. I mean, the whole Alita thing, that's the thing that kind of bothers me. Watching this first episode, like, what is her deal? Like, they just like present her as like this character in the game, and like, oh, we're gonna bring you to the real world. Like, why? They don't really explain it in that episode. It just sort of, they just sort of offhand like mention it. Like, there is like a bunch of really obvious exposition, but it's mostly just a really standard Code Lyoko episode, which is weird. Like, they don't set everything up at all. Like, I think they went back and like showed the origin episode later, like in a later season or something. I remember seeing that, and I remember it being way better produced. Like, the animation was more fluid, and I think the voice acting was better. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that show. And I never watched the last episode. I don't think they ever actually showed the last episode on TV. Here I am talking about Code Lyoko when the end. Damn, I love this game. I could watch that girl just bounce up and down forever. Like, shit. Again, forever together. Yeah. That is what true love is all about. Okay. So I got a request for Super Goals and Ghosts, so I'm going to be popping that in and trying to get through that. Have I played it on this thing? Let's see here. Are they on YouTube? I saw them on Amazon Prime. Yeah, if they're on YouTube, there's no way they wouldn't be able to be Twitch watch party. Yeah, I could do that. I'm a fan of the show. Super Turrican. Wait. They spend... I'm 90% sure they spend, like, the entire series just about to kiss. Like, even episode 1 is just like, oh, man. Are they a couple? Like, come the fuck on. Of course they are. Like, I love them together so much. Okay. Super Bonk. Wait, Super Bonk? Wait, what? I thought Bonk was a TurboGrafx 16 thing. Why is it... Super Double Dragon. Super Goals and Ghosts. Alright, here we go. Our good old Super Goals and Ghosts. Alright. Yeah, I've been reading up on Arthurian legends, so I'm kind of curious as to how this relates to it. Oof. I certainly don't remember anything about Arthur losing his armor and having to fight in his underwear, but we'll see. So they just come and steal Guinevere? Like, I'm sure. Oh, by the way, canonically, in the Arthurian legend tradition, Arthur is a cuck. Like, Lancelot did indeed bang Guinevere, so... which I was not aware of until recently. It's one of those things that's apparently really famous, but it was just not something I've heard before. So, yeah. So, Arthur is indeed a cuck. I can confirm that. Wait, is he in it? So we were having an intimate moment and they just come in? Alright. Yeah, I wanted to finish the original before finish playing this, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've seriously tried to play the original. I was getting pretty far into it, actually, but I never actually beat it. Every time I play it, I just... Okay. So is this like the original where you always want the knife like at every opportunity? Like, this is the game that people say is like one of the hardest ever, right? So oh, fuck. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we're getting slow down already. I mean, that's honestly kind of the main reason I haven't played this already. Like, I pop it in and like I'm getting slow down and like the first stage or whatever. It's just, ugh, I hate that. Do you have unlimited continues? That's the main thing for me right now. Is like, do I really not? I mean, that's my thing. I don't like games that give you that where you have to go back to the beginning when you run out of lives. Like maybe at like the beginning of the stage, but not all the way back to the beginning of the game. That's just something I can't stand. Especially like if it's a game. Like I was bitching about that with Mortal Kombat 2, right? Like I didn't like having to climb up the tower. Oops. Again and again to get to Kintara. Oops, here we go. Ah, shit, what? Yeah, what is, like, the state of Code Lyoko? Like, why are they allowed to just upload it onto, who owns it? Like, I don't know anything about, like, its development or history or whatever. Like, other than people who, like, grew up watching it on Cartoon Network, I don't really know anybody who's ever talked about it at all. Like, I've heard more people talk about, like, Totally Spies than Code Lyoko, and I thought Code Lyoko was pretty popular. Yeah, people want to talk about Totally Spies because, like, the developers sexualized it, right? That, like, obviously. Like, I did not watch Totally Spies at all. Like, even back then, I was just like, wait, what was my mindset? Yeah, I didn't care for the show or the characters. Like, I didn't find them attractive, and I didn't really, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this and watch these spies. Like, no, I went out and fucking talked to real girls. Like, shit. I don't think I ever watched an episode of that. Code Lyoko I was a big fan of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up everything I was a fan of back in the 2000s. Code Lyoko was my shit. One Piece was my shit. A lot of foreign cartoons, honestly. I mean, I want to say Naruto, but I mean, the thing about Naruto, Naruto was never actually good. Like, it had, like, a first couple of episodes, but then, like, it sort of, like, tricks you into thinking it's going to be great, like, at some point, and then it never actually happens. Like, ever. Like, throughout, like, you know, it's, 600 episode run or whatever. Like, okay. Oops, is someone here?